Hi Cancer, my name's Naomi and welcome to Ananda Healing Arts. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the new moon in Aquarius. Now I'll be reading for sun signs, moon signs, rising signs and Venus signs and doing just a little bit about the astrology. And it will be the most applicable if you're a Cancer rising. However, please, the other placements will have a tonality of what's coming up. So look, for this new moon in Aquarius, it's happening in the 8th house for you guys, Cancer, which is all about sudden fluctuations with finances, death and taxes. You know, this is the 8th house scorpionic energy. So embrace the change and transformation. There could be some things coming through from joint finances, money, resources, and finally being done with something that has affected your resources over the coming months or years. It's like an ending, and these changes are going to be happening pretty fast, especially considering we have that 8th house energy, which can really be a full bloom, a full transformation here. There's also going to be some changes to relationships as well coming your way. So there's a lot on the cards at the moment, Cancer. So I'm going to be very interested to see what comes up for the cards today. And let's see what we've got for our reading. All right, I am using the Seer Tarot by Chris Ann. Fantastic deck. I know that there's lots of tarot readers out there using this deck as well, but hey, why not go with a favorite? All right, so we have the 10 of Wands. All right, Cancer, so this represents really an ending of a tough cycle. This can really bode to taking a look at our responsibilities and where it is that we've been giving over our energy to things that just are no longer serving us anymore. Wands represent our passions, our action steps, the things that we're actually doing on a day-to-day basis at the moment that, again, we want to feel vital. We want to feel like we've got our full energy backed behind here. So we're ending this old rhetoric of feeling like we're giving too much to others, giving too much to our job, our kids, anything that could feel like it's draining that energy. It's time to really take a very good look at where it is that you're prioritizing that energy. It could feel very much like you've had a gutful of potentially, hardships, really trying to knuckle down and white knuckle your life here. It's very interesting, Cancer. Let's see what we've got for the second card. Death. Well, did we not say that this is 8th house energy? This represents Scorpio. So you can see that there's a rebirth going on within your life. So things are just hitting a wall now, Cancer, where you just can't look back to the old ways of doing things to be the solution to the new way that you're wanting to approach your world, your life, and everything else. So be prepared for things to really shift out of your life. This could really mean like putting your foot down to bad habits or saying yes when you really do need that rest and care and recovery. 5 of Wands coming through as the third card here. So this is all around, taking a look at our frustrations and where it is that we need to make changes to our actions here. Again, Wands energy, looking at things that really don't serve you anymore. It can feel like, competition or potentially rubbing other people up the wrong way because of these changes as well, which is fair enough. I mean, obviously people have gotten used to you being a giver or a certain way here. Perhaps you've even gotten used to your own identity in your own money and financial journey at the moment here. And you're just like, that's it. I'm frustrated. I'm over it. I need a change. I need to do this now. Otherwise, what am I going to be putting as a legacy for myself moving forward? I don't think that this is fair. So let's see what we've got here for the fourth. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. So this is really looking at a situation where you want to take a look at, whether or not your energy is being reciprocated. So are you getting out what you're putting in? I love the 6 of Pentacles for a real stop to saying, okay, look, I just need to create more balance in my physical world. 6s really represents a recalibration, especially after all of this changes. You can see with the first 3 cards around, burdens and needing to kill off anything that's no longer serving us, any frustrations, that sort of thing. The 6 of Pentacles is like, right, I should be putting myself out there and getting paid what I'm owed. Or again, this could feel like, money coming back to you that's been long in the waiting or long wait. It just feels like you've got something coming through here, Cancer, that feels like you've done your dues. Do you know what I mean? You've done the hard work, or you've put yourself out there to such a degree that now it's time to play fair. That's really interesting. Let's see what we've got for the last card here for my darlings. Oh, Ace of Swords. I love that for you guys. So this is just a fresh awareness of your situation. It's an aha moment, an epiphany kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? So for you guys, it's like we're walking through a massive shift going on here, Cancer. I love this for you, especially considering this is going to be in your sister energy of Scorpio in that placement. Do you know what I mean? So the element of this is that you guys have already got a lot of tools in the tool belt to be able to move this through quite easily. But again, it's a sense of awareness, a self-awareness perhaps, or even an awareness of the situation or project that you get to actually make a more bold and concerted move towards your health and happiness here. Again, bearing in mind that we were talking about finances and, you know, embracing changes due to resources and other things that are going on at the moment. There's a lot of opportunity. You've got the Seven of Cups coming up underneath here, as well as the Queen of Cups. So there's an element here of understanding that you already know what you want to feel like. I know that the Queen of Cups can be very intuitive. She can feel very much like she's instinctual through this as well. So lean into those kind of energies that you already naturally have here, Cancer. And I think these changes that are occurring will feel a little bit more organic for you. Again, you've got a lot of opportunity, a lot of options on the table there. So just take your time. You don't have to rush into anything, even if things feel sudden or shifting. You can still have that breath. You can still have that moment. It's about creating and setting those healthy boundaries, because with that Sun card, sorry, I'm just having a little sneaky peek underneath a few extra cards that are coming up here for you here, Cancer. You can see there with the Five of Pentacles, it's about taking your own action to actually make boundaries stick now. And again, you've got the Sun coming up here, so your hard work is being rewarded. There's a lot of happiness, a lot of bliss coming out here for you. You know, it's just really giving yourself over to the opportunity of change, of shifting. And hey, who doesn't need a little bit of extra money coming in, or maybe just some better, healthier boost to our finances and opportunities here. So I really love that for you here, Cancer. This is incredible. I mean, I do get the sense that you guys have got a lot on your plate. I mean, I do feel like with the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Death card, particularly those three cards that I can see here, it feels very much like, you know, you've walked through the hardest part. I mean, the 10 says, okay, we're ready to finish off this cycle. We're ready to actually feel more strong, feel more experienced, feel more ethically in alignment. You know, again, death is like, I have seen enough now. I have felt enough now. I've done enough now. I've been able to really transcend the situation to a point where I'm actually getting frustrated. Like, I can see my place. I can see what's going on. I know what I'm working towards now. And I just have to listen in to that frustration. Frustration is a really beautiful tool of boundaries for yourself as well, because it represents a moment where you get to go, oh, this isn't in alignment with me. I know what flow feels like. I know what it feels like when I'm in my zone and I'm actually in alignment with my true values and action steps at the moment. These are the mirrors that I want to just throw up for you at the moment here, Cancer, because I think this will give a lot of medicine to where you might have been getting stuck, or where you've been keeping yourself in a rhetoric. Again, that 10 feels like there's been a bit of a loop on the way that you've been approaching these situations. So again, you're getting equal reciprocity, and it's almost like, because of how brave you're being, or because you're actually addressing and being attentive to these themes at the moment here, Cancer, you're getting that reward. That Six of Pentacles is like, we see you, Cancer. Let's give you what you're owed. Let's actually start stepping you up. And again, it's giving you a new skill. It's giving you an opportunity now to really be aware of what you need to continue to do to garden this situation as well, my love. So I hope that that has been helpful for you, and I really, really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Till next time, Cancer. Bye.